Hey y'all, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get everything. I forgot, and I had clicked on YouTube on the other phone, and I was supposed to do it on this so that I could stream it live. Y'all forgive me. It's been a week, y'all. Pray for me. I hope y'all praying for me. I'm about to go get my coffee, and then we're gonna start. But look, I need everybody to go to First Kings chapter 10 in the NIV version, if you can, on your devices and your phones, because that's what we're gonna be reading about. So while when people is coming in and they asking me what we're gonna be reading about, that's what we're gonna be reading about. It's First Kings, chapter 10. Okay, and please get out a pen and paper because you are going to need it today. Get out a pen and paper because you're gonna be taking notes. You're gonna be researching. We are doing some researching and stuff today. I think y'all gonna enjoy this. So, First Kings chapter 10. Thank you so much, y'all. First Kings chapter 10. I'll be right back. Let me go get my coffee. And make sure y'all mute phones as y'all coming in, y'all, because it starts to get real loud.
I love being outside. My eyes, not so much. Until I just one drop means all day relief.
Protected for over 15 years for $500,000.
Make sure y'all phones is muted, y'all.
Moisturizer goes beyond just soothing sensitive skin.
Ah. Hey, y'all. Hey. What's not working? It's people in the Zoom right now, y'all. It's people. Can y'all hear me? How did y'all get in the Zoom? Hold on. I made it where y'all can't unmute yourselves because folks, give me 1 second. Oh, how do I get back to that? Okay. How'd y'all get in?
There's a link in Slack.
Also, the password, the circle 1, instead of the one that's actually up there, that long password, it's not putting it in there. So the circle 1 password is working.
Y'all, the password is circle 1, y'all.
I had to look at the numbers.
I didn't use the old link. I used the new link on the cover page of the last video that you did, and I had to just type it in. But I didn't get the password. I just signed in as a guest.
I just copied the TikTok and
I
put it
couldn't
in my.
copy. It wouldn't let me copy. I had to.
You gotta hold it down.
Common sense.
Y'all, copy the link under my most recent video, either on TikTok or YouTube, y'all. Copy the link and put it in your browser. Circle 1 is gonna work, but circle 1, the 1 needs to be right next to the A, not no space.
Real estate. We own that. Like we own land.
Circle 1, no space, capital C. Yes, thank you, Javante. Y'all, so I want to say this. To every person that has sent me anything, like I'm so appreciative. I haven't got all of the stuff yet, but everybody's been sending me emails. I'm getting to the emails. And I just want to tell y'all thank you for y'all kindness and y'all generation. Also, for everybody that has been given for whatever fund, y'all. We just sent out 2 sets of books so far. And when I get out here, that's why I'm not gonna stay on long. I'm gonna get out. I think we should be able to send out 4 sets of books at about $70 a piece. So y'all, that's pretty good in 3 days. You know what I'm saying? That's a really good thing that we're able to do that when we pull together. So 4 people. Now look, y'all want to hear something real crazy? Y'all want to hear? Oh, wait a minute. They can't hear me up here. Oh, yes, they can. Okay. Y'all want to hear something real crazy? We got a request for books, y'all, from the Netherlands. From the Netherlands. Someone from the Netherlands, y'all, is watching our live, y'all, our Zooms, y'all, talking about how they are being blessed by that. That is cool, y'all. So folks is watching y'all faces in the Netherlands, y'all. Do y'all realize that? We also got one from Bermuda, right? And the list is still coming, y'all. That's an amazing thing that people all around the world are hearing y'all testimonies, y'all. So just know you ain't just changing folks right in your neighborhood. You are literally changing folks all around the world, y'all, when y'all tell y'all testimony. That is crazy. Or just being a part of this, y'all, we literally are ministering to the world, y'all. That is an amazing thing. Seriously. Like we basically, for real, because I think there's only one continent that we haven't touched, because I've been looking, you know, at the analytics, and I think it's only one continent we haven't touched, y'all. So we doing it around here. We doing the thing. We is doing the thing. We is doing the thing. Go ahead, Miss Nikki. You got to turn off your microphone. Turn. Hold on 1 second. I probably did that. Okay, try it now.
Okay. So I went to 2 thrift stores today. Okay, sorry. I went to 2 thrift stores today, and I got about $1,000 worth of books for $60.
Are you serious?
Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations. Now y'all starting to see them. Seeking you shall find value. Seeking you shall find it. It makes me excited. Did y'all hear that? Y'all, she went to 2 thrift stores, 2 or 3 thrift stores, y'all, and got $1,000 worth of books for $60. Y'all better start paying attention.
And somebody gifted actual copies.
Thank you.
Both
no, thank you.
Come on now. And y'all, did y'all hear that? She got the super graph for 2, y'all. Y'all hear that?
It was gifted.
That part. When you sow, you reap, y'all. Okay? So look, 1 Kings, thank you, Miss Nikki. 1 Kings, y'all. Go ahead, Miss Christina, real quick, and then we're gonna get started, y'all.
Okay, because I might not be able to stay on. Sorry about my camera. So I just want to tell you real quick, when we were reading Jasher, I never got to say anything, but there's a part on there, I don't know if you covered it, where they said they're mixing, that there was half human, half animal. On Netflix, on the History Channel, they get into a lot about aliens, but they showed the remains. They showed the remains, and they were like, yeah, you know, they said, you know, they presented it as a mad scientist type of thing, where they said that they put them together, but they showed them buried with the animal and the human. Okay, that's it.
No. Thank you, because y'all listen. They've been telling us what it is, but they'll explain it like, oh, these ancient bones were found, but we don't know. No, we read in Jasher that y'all was doing the gene splicing. It was happening already. You see what I'm saying? So now you understand how they sell it to us as this crazy, like you said, mad science. But when we read, we like, nah, Jasher told us, Enoch told us, right? Miss Christina, they said, what documentary on Netflix? You can't unmute? Why does it keep doing that? Hold on. Oh, okay. Did it work? Hold on, y'all. Why can't I take the mute off now?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I'll look it up, but it literally is just the History Channel documentaries.
Okay, so just, I'm sorry. Just, she said it's the History Channel documentaries, y'all. I think I seen like Ancient Aliens type thing.
Something like that. Yep. And it's the guy with the crazy hair, and they talk a lot about aliens as far as like how the pyramids were built, and we know that it's giants, but like they try to use science more to explain things other than what we're learning with you.
Isn't that crazy though, y'all? That's why I said, but see, look, the more that y'all read these lost books, y'all about to start seeing them names on the History Channel. Because on one of the Ancient Aliens, they talk about Gilgamesh, y'all. And they talk about, remember we talked about the Tower of Akkad, and it talked about how that, I told you on Ancient Aliens, they talked about how that's the landing pad for when the aliens used to come down to our Earth. Did y'all watch that Ancient Aliens? And it's literally our Tower of Akkad, y'all. Our Tower of Babel, right? Tower of Akkad, Tower of Babel, same exact tower, right? Now, I just want to say this before we get started. I don't know if y'all, now look, and remember I told y'all, I'm going to be very careful about the books that I'm telling you about if I have not read them completely, because if y'all run ahead of me, I don't got no answers for you. I don't have any, so don't be coming to me talking about certain, I don't know, should you tell me you read it, because I did it. I don't know. So don't be putting me on the spot, trying to make me read those, I ain't read it yet, I don't know, okay? Y'all know I don't talk about stuff I don't know. But look, did anybody go ahead, y'all, and look at that Lamech of Cain book and see that Naaman was a prostitute, y'all? Did y'all see that? And she was sleeping with the giants and the animals and the human being. I didn't know. It's called Naaman's Secret. Now look, she was living in a time when I told y'all bestiality started. The giants, y'all, it's mind-blowing. Now, I haven't read it all, but I read that list. I was up last night like, hold on, wait a minute. Oh my God, that makes so much sense. Because if she had been sleeping with angels, y'all, and look, Lamech, her daddy, warned her about the sons of God when she was going into the city of Enoch, y'all. Her daddy said, watch out for them angels. Y'all, y'all. That's another day. I'm just going to tell y'all right now, I'm about to do some research on it, but it all fits in the Jasher timeline. It all fits. Right? Because it even said that Noah didn't know her background, y'all. She was a roundaway girl. She was a THOT, y'all. That garden tour over there. I'm serious. It's a real thing. So trafficking was going on back then, y'all. No, seriously. When we read it, y'all gonna see it. And I was amazed at that. Because not only did the angels have their way with her, the giants had their way with her, the men had their way with her. That's something that is. But whenever you see the giants and the women around them in the like Conan movies and stuff, they treated them women like crap. And they was tossing them around and just, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow, okay. So anyway, let's get on. All right, so y'all not ready for that. Because I'm not even ready for it. It was mind blowing to me. I was like, okay, Lord. So see, this is why they be hiding stuff, because folks, it was brutal before the flood, y'all. It was brutal. The Vikings, all of that was real. It makes sense because the Vikings was always taking somebody, female dog. They was always snatching somebody, female dog. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to say the word, but the church people is down here, so I'm gonna clean that up and say that they always was taking somebody. That's crazy. And look, we reading a story where it happened. Nuts. Okay, let's get to First Kings, y'all. All right. I want to try to unmute y'all, but I no. See, this is why I don't be messing with stuff, because I did it so that everybody could hear, and now I can't undo it. I'm just telling y'all because it sounds too silent over here. I don't like it. Hold on. I don't know what's going on, but I just said unmute y'all 1,652 times.
At this point, I think we're staying mute just out of respect for you.
Got it. I love y'all. Okay, so I ain't crazy because I was like, oh my God, I don't hear nobody. All right. Okay. I love y'all. I'm sorry. Okay. So then let's get started then. Okay. I love y'all. Is y'all coming to the Zoom? We have First Kings chapter 10, y'all. Preferably the NIV. Oh, did y'all hear me say NIV today? Only reason because the ERV don't got the goods that I need today. So if you got the NIV version, or if you can look up the National International, y'all know NIV. Let's do that today. Only because I want to show y'all something.
So mistaken attention. People say each other.
Okay.
Don't just have changed.
Somebody's phone ain't muted. All right, y'all. So the Queen of Sheba, y'all remember we talked about this, and y'all been around with me for a while, honey. This one of the first stories I talked about. Woo! She went to y'all. She went to go visit that man to get that man, but she left with a whole bunch of other stuff. This is a good story, y'all. Y'all ready for y'all toes to wiggle? Because they show back. So mine is over here like this. Y'all can't see him under this desk, y'all, but my toes is the wiggling, honey. Yes, Miss Antonia. Healer. She can't unmute. I unmuted everybody. Y'all can unmute. No? Seriously. Y'all, when I tell y'all the enemy is working, he is rerouted. No, I unmuted y'all. I promise I did.
Maybe some people, because I unmute myself, maybe it's just some people's thing messed up or something. Because you can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm unmuted too.
Yeah. Okay, y'all can unmute. Okay,
Yeah.
so we just gonna move on. All right. I don't know, y'all. The enemy is working. Pray, y'all, that everything gets the way it needs to be. Thank you so much, y'all. Okay, so the Queen of Sheba. Ooh, this is good too. It's only 26 verses, y'all. So but get ready to research. Get your researching ready. Get your pens ready. Let's go. This is a study day. Okay. So it says when the Queen of Sheba, we're gonna say, what's her name about to be? Shay. We're gonna call the Queen of Sheba. Her name gonna be Shay, y'all. And Solomon's name is gonna be old boy. I don't know why I like calling him old boy, because you know you don't want to tell nobody your boo name. So you be like old boy. So we gonna call Solomon old boy tonight. All right. Y'all, so she's going on her girl trip. She done got all her little Louis Vuitton bags together because she's, you know, a queen and all. She got her little caravan and stuff. She got her Rolls Royces and everything, Range Rovers, because they was in a caravan. Write down caravan, please, because this is very important. Write down the word caravan, y'all. Good evening. Y'all, we are reading in 1 Kings chapter 10 NIV. Okay, so here we go. Shay is going to visit old boy, and she didn't got her little Botox and everything. Her BBL is popping. She got her waist trainer on, baby. She is ready. Okay, she done been prodded on. Went to the thing, got a massage. Everything is relaxed, baby. Set on her noni pot, her steamer. Everything is together. Do you understand? Everything. Okay. So it says, when the Queen of Sheba, or Shay, heard about the fame of Solomon and his relationship to the Lord, she came to test Solomon, y'all, with hard questions. Y'all better be testing these folks with hard questions. You're trying to get in a relationship with somebody. Write down hard questions. Ask the hard questions. Okay? So it says, arriving at Jerusalem with a very great caravan with camels. All right, y'all, write down camels. Now look, she's the Queen of Sheba. Okay, and at this time, it still is the richest continent, but we had nobody pillaged it yet. So I need y'all to look up right now the most expensive camels in the world, because this is what she had. And I've done this, but look up how much is the most expensive camel in the world. Her other name is Candace, y'all. And then there's another name, Makita, Queen Makita. She had a couple names. Hey, y'all. $7 million. Aaliyah, Rose. Okay, y'all. So look. She came with a caravan. Now look up how much is like a caravan of camels. Look up the picture of a caravan of camels. So the most expensive camels in the world, y'all, cost $7 million. And she's a queen. So 9 times out of 10, she got a stable of them. Can anybody tell me what a caravan, how many is in a caravan? Somebody said 10 million. Sarah Forever said 10 million. So now y'all see, when I be like, we getting big like money. We getting big like money. That's what I be talking about. When I say that, I'm talking about, I ain't talking about buying no Rolls Royce or no Bentley, baby. I'm buying $10 million camels, baby, to ride through the desert. You know what I'm saying? 10 million. Yeah, I just spent about 20 million on 2 camels. That's when you got that own money. You can go buy tigers and stuff. So I'm trying to get Bin Laden money, Lord. This is what I want to know. So y'all don't know that Solomon was the originator of we getting Bin Laden money. Y'all didn't know that. He's the richest still. They said nobody still has the wealth that Solomon accumulated in his time, y'all. To this day, he's still the richest and wisest person that has ever lived on the planet. Okay? So, carrying spices, okay, write down spices, large quantities of gold. So just write down gold. Write down precious stones. And what is precious stones, y'all? Jewelry, diamonds, rubies, emerald, beryl, right? Onyx, sapphires, all of those, right? Okay. So she came to Solomon and talked with him about all that she had on her mind. Y'all, they was talking for hours and hours and hours and hours. Look at that. Okay. So look, it says, Solomon answered all her questions. He wasn't like the brothers today that don't want to answer no questions. He said, baby girl, what you want to know? I'm going to tell you whatever you want to know, little mama. Come here. Come sit on my lap. Come sit on Big Daddy lap. What you want to know, baby? What is it? What you want Big Daddy to tell you? I ain't got nothing to hide from you, girl. You already know I got a stable. I got 700 wives and 2,000 concubines, but you can be the eighth. I got it. I can take care of you and them, boo. Don't worry about it. What you want to do, little mama? Thank you for my little gifts and stuff. Thank you. Right? This how he put me, y'all. He probably had the good old Gucci cologne on. I can see Solomon walking out with his, y'all. I need me a crayon, y'all. I can see him walking out, got this little gold thing on his neck, body all glistening and stuff, his little loin cloth on. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, he walked in with his tongue out, y'all. I'm telling you, he did. I know it. Anyway, so he said, I told y'all I'd be a movie in my mind. So Solomon answered all her questions. Nothing was too hard for the king to explain to her. He had wisdom, y'all. When the queen of Sheba saw all the wisdom of Solomon and the palace that he had built, y'all, he was on Yo MTV Cribs like, yeah, this is my place, y'all. I'm about to let y'all in. He had the camels lined up outside in the little stable thing, like that's my $10 million one, and then I got the $7 million. Yeah, they're my little ones. I be letting my little homeboys ride over there, you know what I'm saying? Just because they ain't responsible. They be drinking and driving and riding on camels and stuff. So I can't let them ride on my expensive ones. You know what I'm saying? But I let them get like a little $50,000 camel. You know, I bought them all when I got here. I bought them all camel. You know what I'm saying? Put them in a little tent. Got them some nice rugs and stuff. You know, let's go. You know. So he said, Solomon answered all the questions when the king of Sheba saw the wisdom and everything, the food on his table, his officials, his homeboys was straight. He really fed everybody, y'all. He really fed the city, though. He didn't just talk about feeding the city, he really fed the city. He really took care of everybody around him. He didn't tell his homeboys stupid stuff so we could have RIP shirts. He didn't tell, he didn't do that. Okay? He didn't. So it says the seating of his officials, the attendants in their robes, his cupbearers, the burnt offerings he made at the temple of the Lord. And she was overwhelmed. Ooh, the Lord, he got this bread in here. Oh, man. He take care of his friends and stuff. Look at it. You know, y'all, she's overwhelmed. Mind y'all, if y'all will research her, she's loaded. She's the reason why Nipsey Hussle folks over there still got money, y'all. So she wasn't y'all, she was not a $40 in a, you could not just send her $40 for 3.5. It was not going to work. She was not a 3.5 kind of girl. Sorry. So just know that. She could buy her own 3.5. Just so you know. Anyway, so all right, so it says, she said to the king, the report I heard in my own country about your achievements and your wisdom is true. But I did not believe the things until I came and saw with my own eyes. I did not know you was bottom like that. They told me you had gold toilets, baby, but I needed to see it for myself. Ooh. And you find it smart too. You went to college. You must have graduated from like Morehouse or something, or Yale or something, right? That's how she talking to him, because he didn't answer every question she got, right? So look, let's move on down. And we about to get to what she brought him, y'all, because this is when it get good. So I need y'all to go look up real quick how much gold weighs per ounce. How much does gold weigh per ounce? Y'all like that? Y'all like it? It's good. How much does gold weigh per ounce, y'all? She sure did have a motive. It's 28 grams per ounce. No, how much is it in ounce? How much is it an ounce? How much in dollars is an ounce? How much does an ounce of gold cost?
$19.22 I'm looking at.
For an ounce of gold? Or
No,
is it
0.00052.
1 ounce? How much is it?
Let me see.
So it's $1,900 right now for 1 ounce. Okay, so write down. So just write down $2,000. We're gonna round up. Write down $2,000 an ounce. Now, how many ounces are in a pound? 16? Oh, y'all know that? Y'all should not know that. Nobody should know that. I mean, all right. So we know we got 16 ounces in a pound. Remember this, write down 16 ounces in a pound. So we know a pound costs, an ounce costs $2,000. So I need you to do 16 times 2,000. What is it, y'all? Y'all know what it is, but. $32,000. So 1 pound of gold costs $32,000. Okay, write down $32,000, 1 pound of gold. I'm about to show y'all how much money this man had. Okay, this is what she brought him, y'all. So when y'all be trying to bring y'all little booze gifts and put them on YouTube with your little pajamas, y'all need to get y'all weight up, okay? Yeah, y'all need to get y'all weight up. Okay, so look, it says she gave the king 100 talents of gold. Y'all go look up how much a talent weighs. Go look up how much a talent weighs. She gave him 120 gold talents, y'all. Get your weight up. Trying to give out some little Gucci cologne and stuff. She giving out gold talents, baby.
75 pounds.
What?
Talent 60 talents is 75 pounds.
60 talents is 75 pounds.
Yeah.
So that means that 120 talents of gold would be 150 pounds of gold. So I need you to do 150 times 32,000. 150 times 32,000. How much is it? How much money is that?
4,800,000.
4,800,000. So write that number down. So just in gold, she bought him $4,800,000 in gold. So basically 5 million just in gold. We ain't even got to the rest of it, y'all. But write that down. Okay. So next it says, in large quantities of spices. So I don't know if y'all have ever studied international trade, but if you Google, just because there's some sources that kind of say they don't really know, but somebody Google how much spices did, because like there's like some pounds, but just Google how much spices did the Queen of Sheba bring to Solomon? What are the pounds? And it might not come up with nothing direct, but it might say over 2 tons or 3 tons or something like that. So when y'all be reading the Bible talking about they didn't have no money, y'all, the Bible, if you want to learn business and business agreements and business transactions and business contracts, read the Bible. It's so much. That's all the Bible is business transactions, y'all. But if you take your time and actually look up the amount of money, you will start to compute millions like this. Y'all already doing it right now. And just one thing y'all already computed, y'all took it from how much it was from an ounce to how much it cost per pound, okay, to how much she brought him total. That's business, y'all. 4.5 tons. So she brought him 4.5 tons of spices. 4.5 tons. So let's just Google 4.5 tons of what's an expensive spice, because she didn't bring no cheap stuff. Think of an expensive spice, right? We'll just say pepper. Look up how much does 4.5 tons of pepper cost. Because I know it was saffron. Oh, yes, saffron. And she did bring saffron. Good job, Aaliyah. Look up how much does 4.5 tons of saffron cost. It says she brought frankincense worth $500 a pound. Y'all doing y'all research now? Y'all reading ahead. Go and get them numbers up there. What else did she bring? Y'all don't gotta wait for me. I was wondering who was gonna get ahead. Go. Y'all get them numbers going so y'all can see what she brought. So just, y'all see this? We in 1 Kings chapter 10, NIV version, y'all. Myrrh, right. What else did she bring? It says, but look, y'all, it says, never again were so many spices brought in as those that the Queen of Sheba gave to Solomon. So it's still, this, y'all don't know this, but this is why a lot of spices are in India right now. Like a lot of the regions that use a lot of like peppers and stuff like that, y'all don't know that those spices and the seed for those spices came from the Queen of Sheba when she came to visit Solomon. A lot of it. Yeah. And that's how this like trilateral trade or whatever you call that, spices getting from one place to another. That's how a lot of that happened, right? So let's go down, y'all. It's until 11. It says, Hiram ships brought gold from Ophir, and they bought, from there they brought great cargoes of algum wood. Did y'all look up what algum wood costs? It's like the best wood. Look up algum wood, y'all. It's another name for it and something else. But how much does that wood cost? How much wood did she bring him? She was balling. She had a gang of change. He reigned over India around that time. He reigned over a very large mass. And even if he didn't, people from all around the world went to visit Solomon, y'all. Most of, y'all don't even know, a lot of the ancient Japanese wisdom comes from Solomon. It is the wisdom of Solomon. Y'all just don't know that. A lot of people don't know that. So they be like, oh no, the Japanese. Well, you gotta know who they was talking to, and then you'll know where that information came from. Right? So did y'all find some wood? Just give me a rough number of how much that wood cost. Somebody who got it. It's mahogany. So look up mahogany wood. 33 kilograms is worth $1.4 million. So it was mahogany wood. Y'all know mahogany is beautiful. Not the cheap stuff that we get, but the real stuff is gorgeous. Okay? It says she brought great cargoes. Cargoes is boats full, because this had to be shipped down.
Well, here it also says there could have been the red sandalwood.
Okay, well, how much was the sandalwood?
It doesn't, let me count. Sandalwood.
While you adding it, can you mute your thing for me?
Should I? And how much am I adding up?
I don't know. I would do several thousand pounds. Because it's, I mean, you got to think it's wood. Thank you. I would do several thousand, or do 10 tons. We'll just do 10 tons because we don't know the numbers, right? So look, it says the king used the algum to make supports for the temple of the Lord and for the royal place, and to make harps and lyres for musicians. So look up how much the most expensive harp costs, and look up how much the most expensive lyre costs, y'all. And just write it down. How much is the most expensive harp, and how much of them? I don't know why I can't talk. Y'all know what I mean. Okay. So it says King Solomon gave the Queen of Sheba all she desired and asked for, besides what he had given her out of his own royal bounty. Then she left and returned with her retinue to her own country. Now, in other sections, it said that he gave her 4 times what she gave him. So when she went, not only, but I told y'all she went home with Menelek too. She was pregnant when she went home, y'all. He didn't only get, now we know why he sent her back with so much. Because she was pregnant when she left. He didn't make send her home with a wet tail and that was it. He made sure that just in case the baby came out of that union, she was going to be straight and his baby was going to be straight too. So y'all look at the numbers of what she brought him and he gave her 4 times that back. And a kid that looked just like Nipsey Hussle. No, really. Seriously. Yes. Okay. So look, because he had wisdom, because he was wise, y'all, because he knew information that nobody else knew, look at what happened. It says the weight of gold that Solomon received yearly was 666 talents. So now I need y'all to go look up 66. Well, how much did a talent weigh again? Somebody tell me how much a talent weigh. Now he got 666 talents. So look up how much a talent was and then multiply that times 666, please. Because we know that she brought him 120 talents. And it ended up being how much? What, 5 million? Was it 5 million, 4.8 million? So look, it was almost 5 times that other people brought him total in a year. So how much was that? If she brought him 120 and then he got another 546 talent, do the math and tell me how much that is, y'all. And that's just in gold. That ain't silver, because it talks about each one. See, I didn't give these numbers, and the numbers are astronomical. Stupid. And this is just what people brought him. This is not what he accumulated from his business dealings. This is just stuff that people, every time they came to ask him for information, oh, it's way over 20 million. There we go. There go the number right there. Whoever just did this, oh yeah, baby Bree, that's the number I'm looking for right there. It's in the billions or trillions, something like that, what she brought in, what that gold number, something like that, y'all. Because you got to think, how much do a talent weigh and how much is gold per ounce right now? I was about to say gas. Y'all heard that? I mean, because y'all got to drive everywhere and stuff. Gas is high. It is. Too dang high. It used to be $10 when I'm not. Don't say that. Twin. No, I'm just. Sorry, church people. We talking about sage and stuff. Anyway, moving on. Okay, not including the revenues, hey y'all, from the merchants and the traders from all the Arabian kings and governors of the territories. So when I say Solomon was getting Bila and money, we getting Bila and money. Hey, we getting Bila. Now y'all see, he wasn't only getting Bin Laden money. He was getting Japanese money. He was getting everybody money because he had so much wisdom. Every single thing that he told them, it made their life better. Is y'all getting this? Wisdom pays well. Okay? Y'all see? So look, I'm not gonna keep y'all. I'm not gonna keep y'all because I want y'all to add these numbers. I want y'all to go through and really take time to look at the blessings that God gave him. And then we are gonna go and we are gonna read at the end of the Testament of Solomon that he crushed 5 bugs in his hand and he lost all of this, y'all. For 5 bugs and some hoo-ha. That's why I want y'all to study what he lost. Because baby, Kuda Kuda is still catching me up to this day. And they losing everything that they have over some snatch, y'all. Over some, I don't know what we call it now. Pretty girl. Or whatever you've been taught. Your PP, your private part. I don't know what they call it. You know what I'm saying? But he lost all of that because he wanted this woman so bad. See, y'all don't know that in the Songs of Solomon in y'all book, or the song, that song, that poem he wrote talking about her peaks and her supple lips. See, y'all don't be reading it. Solomon was a freak. Y'all better go and read songs. These are all love poems. Talking about mounds and where he gonna put his. What? That was in the Bible. And we is reading this in church. Y'all don't know what this say, do y'all? Do y'all? Don't nobody know what this say? We read this in church. And they're reading just as, and the Lord said, Solomon said her peace was great about this woman's peace in the church. Go read it for yourself. Go read it. Yeah, he was a freak, y'all. I'm telling you right now. Somebody said they had to talk to their husband after they read that. Like, why don't you write me poems like this? I know that crack Candace. What is going on? Because Solomon, he had your toes wiggly, honey. Woo! So a little spicy, a little juicy. Y'all didn't know that? Did y'all know that? Hands for who knew that. Hearts for who knew that. And the Lord says, and y'all just read it loud. Reading this old freaky tales in the church. I don't get it. It's happening. Go ahead, Renee. Or did you take your hand down? Somebody took the hand down. Y'all don't want me to talk about it, but it's in your Bible. Don't be giving me all of them sad faces. Everybody looks so tired and stuff. Let me go to the next. Let me see what's going on this side over here. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. So, I'm enjoying. They said somebody said they enjoying this sermon. This is not a sermon, girl. We is outside. We is in class. No, the Zoom is not full. Y'all can get in. It's not full. So let me ask y'all a question. Now I'm gonna be quiet because I want y'all to go and look up the chariots, the silver, because y'all ain't done. It's a lot of money in these 26 verses. If you take your time and actually go down and go through there and add up that money out, it's a lot of money in there. And I want y'all to. This is an assignment I'm giving y'all a week to complete. Because I want y'all to see these numbers. I really do want y'all to see what he gave up for sex. Because he gave all of this up literally for sex. So once y'all do these numbers and see these numbers, y'all see what I'm talking about. Like, lust brought this man down from all of this. He already had like 2,000 concubines and 700 wives, y'all. You need another vagina? Really? I mean, God dang, what is you? But you, how many Viagra pills is you popping, huh? I'm just trying to figure it out. But for real, y'all, he crushed 5 beetles in his hand and lost out with God. And God forgave him after already did that, but then he started worshiping her God. So God completely removed his fear from him at all. First, he just took his grace off of him and his favor, but he still had his wisdom. Then as soon as he crushed them beetles in his hand and vowed to that other God, God took his mind, y'all. How do you go from the wisest man in the world to a bumbling fool, y'all? All over sex? Come on. It is not that serious. And we lose out, and we God blesses us with so much, y'all, and bring us through and have people blessing us, and then this flesh get tingly, and what we do, we give up every single thing that God gave us for that. And it wasn't even a queen. It was another chick. You could at least stand for the queen of Sheba. You gave her a baby and said, oh, all right. But this little chick, she was a little ball and stuff. You know what I mean? It was side chick. She got you worshiping the devils and stuff. And now, not only did you lose your favor, you lost your mind. How many men do we have that start acting out, and women that start acting out as soon as they connect with somebody sexually, y'all, that they not supposed to, and now they done lost their mind, tearing up people's cars. Oh, Cerca, that was you. Did I say that? I done tore up cars and everything. You damn right I did. But the Lord gave me a new life, so then I don't do that stuff anymore. Amen. Bad soul ties. That's right. When you connect with somebody that in their ain't right mind, guess what happened? Y'all become one. That's why y'all start to laugh at the same time. Y'all start to crave the same food, baby, and it gives them a tracking device on you too. You could be trying to get away from somebody that you can't get away from, because that's so, you will be sitting at a house you ain't never been to, and this was before location. And that person can hit some corners just because they feel like it and pull up on your car, and you ain't never been to where you at. You want to know what that is? It's called soul tag, and where you at, they gonna find you. This was before cell phone. It's before receipts and all of that, baby. A woman could get something, or someone got to say, go left, go right, stop. Now go, yep, y'all, come on, because women been catching, they pros been catching they way before cell phones and whatnot. You, for some reason, stop at this store you ain't never been in, and all of a sudden, who do you see coming after? Well, oh, is it now? Is that what we do it? Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. Oh, okay. I just needed to make sure that she was the attendant helping you with your pants and stuff. Sorry. The Lord has changed me, y'all. Keep praying for me. Anyway, so I just want to say this. It is sad that Solomon lost out. Flashback, yeah, you're right, boy. Y'all, it was a person, and I should not tell this because this is an assault, and I do not fight over people. But the one time that I did fight over a person, a male, I shoved a person's running face into the engine. They face into the engine of a running car, and was tie-boning her like this. This is why my knees don't work now, because when you use them for the wrong reasons. She was catching that knee. You said you was gonna do what? So and then drag her in the house. You better go sit down somewhere. Go get your man, boo, because this one is off limit. Don't mess. Don't. Baby, listen, we didn't have no problem. And sad part about it, I was staying with her. I went right on upstairs and went to sleep in her house. And was like, if you want it, let's get it. Keep your tail over there with your husband and don't be worried about what's going on over here. Is what you need to not do. Woo! Y'all better quit playing with people. Y'all better quit playing with people's spouses and stuff, because somebody will take your head off in behind upstairs and be sitting in a rocking a jumpsuit, baby. Quit playing with people. It ain't a movie called Snap for no reason. Show, ooh, calm down, girl. Let me get a drink. I'm just, Lord, please help me. That's why he made me be single right now, because I act a plum donkey. I act a plum donkey. Y'all don't want me that whole I'm single because I'm crazy. That's why I'm single, because I'm crazy. And but y'all, my ex-husband tell me I need an anger management, because don't make me fight you. Anyway, y'all, so I'm gonna be quiet. We didn't have a good talk. I want y'all to look. Go, did y'all see that this Negro got baboons, and it's like if they brought him apes and baboons? Did y'all see that? How much do a baboon cost, y'all? Somebody look up how much a baboon and an ape costs, please. Nobody don't know how much monkeys cost. He had 12 lions. Nobody don't know how much monkeys cost. Somebody please tell me how much a baboon costs. Thousands. Hey Siri, how much does a baboon cost?
Okay, I found this on the web for how much does a baboon cost. Check it out.
So a baby monkey is about $7,000. Chimpanzees cost $60,000. So I'm assuming that an ape is gonna cost way more than that. Okay. So y'all, it says yearly these things were being added to him, y'all. So make sure y'all add it up, because this is the thing. It's easy to read over there and be like, oh, okay, he had a lot of money. But when you actually take the time to go and sit down and look up how much the wood cost and how much this was and how much that was, you will see the value that God gave him because he didn't ask for money first. Do y'all see that? He didn't ask for money first. He asked for wisdom, but look at all the things that God blessed him with, y'all. Anybody got some questions? I don't know if I like this. I feel like y'all sleep. That's spooky. Is y'all sleep? Solomon's net worth was $2.1 trillion. He lost all of that for $5 and a date night. We outside, that's right. $2.1 trillion worth of stuff he lost for a date night and some bugs. Y'all all muted? Quiet, because I don't like this quiet thing. It's not making me happy. And everybody can't get in. I don't know what's going on. When our what's the name do it, everybody be free. Y'all see when I do it, it's messed up. We need her.
Okay, now we're unmuted.
Okay. Good job.
Now they can hear.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi,
It's so
everyone.
much better.
Hey,
Y'all
y'all.
can't get in the Zoom.
Hey. We
Hi,
couldn't get in
family.
for a long time.
We're in
If
the
I
And
can
then
get
we
password
get the
was
new
an
link.
Y'all, can
issue.
y'all go back to, can somebody tell the people on TikTok and YouTube how to get in, y'all, please?
If they in Slack, you could go in Slack. Somebody posted the link in Slack because we can't click on the Slack, the link on your TikTok.
You gotta copy and paste it.
It won't
It
let
would-
us copy at least. It won't let us.
Somebody posted,
copy and
it's the new ID. Somebody posted the new ID in YouTube. That's how I got in.
Yeah.
Sorry to
When they
interrupt.
posted
So
they
What I
posted the
went ahead
ID,
and
some
did,
of the numbers was
I've been
missing.
I've been posting it in the TikTok and YouTube, and so I just went into your recent TikTok where you usually post the link, and I can't copy it either. But what I did is I commented the link, the Zoom ID, and passcode. So maybe
Okay.
So much.
Well, thank you so much. Y'all help everybody get in. I was wondering why these numbers was only 72. So y'all, can y'all help the people on TikTok? Somebody go do it
Yeah,
on TikTok.
I'll go to TikTok.
Yeah. On your recent video where somebody commented the number, the Zoom ID number, they're missing a number. So it wouldn't let a lot of people in if they were going off that one too.
Oh, so
The password wasn't working.
we just gonna have Miss Rangel do it because when she do it, it always works, and every time I do it, it don't. That's why I got some people. You gotta let people do what they good at, y'all. I be trying to help, and she just be like, "Don't do it," because it never. I'm sorry, Miss Rangel, if you're here, I'm sorry. I will let you do it every time now because I say that, and then why is it?
They're saying click on mute again.
So y'all don't even know I got my Google number too, so y'all can start calling me, but I gotta figure out how that's gonna work because I don't want folks calling me in the middle of the night and stuff.
Yeah, that phone gonna be ringing.
Oh, Jesus. I'm so scared.
I think I'll write a letter. I'm gonna write a letter. You can sit down and watch.
Well, this is the thing. I'm gonna try to get some kind of like Google Calendar or something where people can post a time that they would like to talk to me, and I'll just be able to go down and do it. But y'all know as soon as I get off of here, I'm gonna turn, like, if that's gonna be the case, it's gonna be on Do Not Disturb while it's, because yeah, y'all just gonna be leaving messages, I guess, or sending texts. Them people gonna be mad at me.
I have a question.
Yes.
You were talking about Solomon and how he had a lot of concubines. So did the Heavenly Father accept that as being deemed okay for him to have in the first place? Because he didn't lose anything until all that other stuff started happening.
Well, this was the thing. At that time, the custom was where they were, you could have as many wives as you could afford. And concubines. He was a king too, y'all. So it ain't, I mean, it's just like the presidents, how they be having their secret girls, Monica's and stuff. Nothing has changed. It's just now it's not so openly, you know what I mean? But it's when he started to worship other gods and not God is when he lost everything. As long as he was still worshiping God and giving God the praise for everything, and he didn't start, like, if y'all got your testament, whoever got their Old Testament supergrapha, go to the last page of the Testament of Solomon and read that for me. Somebody.
And so in my other question, I guess in comparison to that, because back in the day, you can afford, but if you can afford those many wives, then it was deemed okay. So I know a lot of people, like Hebrew Israelites, they like to, in this modern time, they like to use polygamy as a way of having multiple wives and things like that, and use the word to deem it as okay.
Are you asking kind of like about like poly relationships? Is that basically?
Yeah.
This is the thing, right? I'm gonna say this. we live in America where marriage is considered, you know, two people, technically. But now things are changing. But y'all have to realize, back before the flood and during certain times, that was because God was trying to populate the earth. So that is why it was like that. But the earth has been populated 1,000 times over, so much so that people are getting rid of children because they feel like it's too many. Okay. So then there's no reason really to have poly wives right now and poly husbands, but people are going to do what they're going to do. And I feel like if God lays it on your heart to not do it, don't do it. But make sure you pray about if that's what he wants you to be a part of, because if it's not, I mean.
No, it's not. Not for me. No, thank you.
I mean, and it's a lot of people doing it right now.
Yeah, that's because I've come across a lot of people that are doing it right now. And I mean, I guess different strokes for different folks, but for me, it's not like I can't handle it. Like when it comes to intimacy, it's like I always see a pattern of every time when I am intimate with my spouse, we seem to get into an argument the next day, and I'm trying to figure out like what's spiritually going on with that. So that's enough.
Well, this is the thing. Okay, so y'all have to remember that if a relationship is ordained by God, instantly the enemy is coming for it. Anything that is ordained by God, instantly the devil is coming for it. Okay, so when you think about your children, God be coming for them as soon as they're born. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not we have to realize that there are spirits. That's why I said I need to get those dictionary of demons and find out which demons go against marriage and which, demons go against the children in childhood. This is important. We can't fight an enemy that we don't know what they look like and what they, who they are. All right, y'all. So before I start taking other things, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom real quick and then we'll get this done because we are doing good on time and everything. So I'll be right back. Okay, y'all.
Is anyone else having problems whenever they mute themselves and then try to unmute themselves?
Not a problem. What she does is she's muting us on her end.
Mm-hmm.
So when she does that, we can't unmute ourselves.
Mm.
So, and when she unmutes us, then we can also unmute ourselves. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, love.
How's everyone's day going?
Pretty good. I'm in my favorite spot.
Go get a bottle of water. What's wrong with your head?
Oh, God.
You okay?
So let me ask this question about Slack. When you guys are on there, are y'all just posting questions? It's like a text type of platform, or is it something where you guys can, communicate like Zoom?
So we have different channels where we can communicate like Zoom. So each channel is a different topic. So we have a channel, for example, called announcements. So we post all of the Zoom links in there. We have a channel for books. We post links in there. We have a channel for prayer. We post who needs prayer. So really, you can talk about anything and you can create a channel if you need, but that's how we communicate with each other on the Slack.
Okay, because the app is confusing and I did go to the link. So I'm like, I don't see nobody. All I see is like these hashtags and they got, I don't know if I did open a Slack account through the app. So I said, I did my name different. So I'm just trying to get a feel of it and what I need to do when I do go on.
When you're on there, do you see the group, the Cerca Trova Warriors?
I seen it. Do I click that or?
Yeah, click on that, and then you're gonna have to click on a channel. So there's general, there's announcements. Yeah, you basically just have to make sure that you click on a channel so that you can be a part of like the discussion within each topic.
Okay, I got you. I play with it a little bit.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all. Okay, so let's take a couple questions and stuff because we got about 45 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, something like that. Okay, so Miss Jackie.
Hi, hon. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm great, dear. Well, not a question, but a few just quick synopsis statements. I'm reading in Genesis, it's called Through the Bible by Vernon McGee. And here I'm reading where it says Lamech, Methuselah's son, and how he started the how you pronounce it? Polygramma?
The polygamist?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. And it said he was the first person that started that by having 2 wives, right? So as I'm reading in here and I'm going through it, and it says that how God didn't like that in Genesis 4:18 through 19. And then he goes on to tell me as I read this, that there is nowhere in the Bible that God approves of polygamy, nowhere through the Bible. So I've been trying to research different ones about Lamech, about him having these 2 wives, as well as trying to read through the Bible where there is okay to have more than 1 wife. And reading right here, 1 Kings, about Solomon, not only was there the 5 bugs that God disapproved of and Sheba, but it was also about those other 700 wives that he disapproved of because they too went into having and worshiping other gods. And that what really pissed the Lord off because they start worshiping other gods themselves. So,
well, they were already from, Solomon had a woman from every race.
He did.
He went to every single island, to every single country, and even those little countries, in those countries, he had a woman of every race, y'all.
Yes.
He had a woman of every race. He had every type of Asian woman, every type of African woman, he had a woman of every race.
Yes, he did. And that's what I'm saying. God didn't like that because they were worshiping their own gods. And that was part of his downfall.
Well, he started worshiping the gods that they worship. But see, can I tell y'all something? Let me say something to y'all. Do y'all know why God was so pissed off? Because the God that they was worshiping was the angels' kids, y'all.
Yeah.
The gods that they were worshiping were the Anunnaki and all of those 200 races of giants and the mythological gods. This is why it says that there was temples dedicated to Zeus and all of the mythological gods. The gods that they were worshiping were the angels' children.
Yeah.
And God was like, these are reprobates. They are a mistake. And y'all worshiping them over me?
Right.
God was upset about that.
He was.
Yeah. That was good. Thank you, Miss Jackie.
You're welcome, love.
Yes. Okay, Miss Keisha.
Hey, Cerca.
Hey, Mama.
Hey, so I just had 2 quick questions. I had caught a little bit of your Zoom earlier, and I had saw a question in your comments about women when they are praying or prophesying. I guess their head is supposed to be covered. I had a question about that.
Okay.
And then I had a second question because you brought up the demon dictionary and about calling out certain spirits. So my question is, because I'm not very familiar with that. So how do I know that how do I know if I'm calling a certain spirit, or calling out a certain spirit, that I'm not conjuring, a different spirit? Or what if I'm calling a name or calling out a name that I'm thinking it is, but it's not really that demon? You know what I mean?
So this is the thing. Before you ever even think about getting into spiritual warfare, you need to be on a severe fast. And I'm not just saying severe fast is just food. You need to clear your mind to like TV and stuff like that, kind of limit your conversations that you're listening to, because you cannot just jump into spiritual warfare. That you will get, if y'all have never read the story about the two witnesses and the demoniac, where they went and they called themselves throwing around some names and he whooped them and left them bloody, you need to read it. It's a real thing. Okay. So with that, we're going to do some stuff. There's actually a book on my link called Spirit. I think there's a book on there that talks about spiritual warfare and preparing yourself for spiritual warfare. And then also we're reading a book. I don't know if you have downloaded the PDF of He Came to Set the Captives Free, Keisha? All right, is everybody muted again? Oh my goodness, why does it keep doing that? Y'all. I don't understand why it won't just let me. Okay, now I know why. Boom, there it is. I didn't do it right. Okay, now everybody can unmute their own stuff. Okay, go ahead, Miss Keisha. Somebody try to unmute themselves. It's still not working? Y'all.
I'm able to unmute.
Yeah.
This is Madonna. I was unable to mute myself.
Okay, so hold on. Let me see. This, y'all, tell me this ain't crazy now.
So can I go ahead and give my testimony real quick?
Hold on one second, because we want to make sure that we stay in line, okay?
Let me raise my hand.
Okay, thank you, Mama.
Hey, I'm unmuted.
Can you hear? We there? Yeah, everybody talking?
Hey.
Leave it
right there, Cerca.
Hello. Hey, everybody.
Okay, so everybody can talk now?
Yes.
See if you mute yourself and try to unmute yourself if it works again.
Okay.
Do that. I tried, but it didn't work.
Okay, so let's go to iPhone user real quick, y'all. Because I can't see the name.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I have a quick question, because I know you said that that you have to know the names, and I have been like, I've anointed me and my kids, and then I'll go through and I'll anoint the house. But then also that they're not welcome here, that they need to leave. And after a while, like I feel peace, but then like say a few days to a week later, I'll undergo another spiritual attack. Like, does it matter that I don't know their names, as long as as long as I'm telling them, that they can't stay here? Like, because
Yes.
I'm kind of new to that. So
okay, so this is the thing, y'all. God will give you the name. Okay, so he might lead you to an object in your house that is allowing this spirit to keep coming back. It could be one of your kids. I don't know if you got kids. It could be something somebody left at your house, a jacket, a sock, a shirt, that is allowing that spirit to be in your house. So yes, temporarily it will leave. This is why I tell you, I don't let people leave stuff, or don't leave a jacket here. Don't leave a sock, a t-shirt, an earring, because if you leave it, I'm taking it to the trash.
That's right.
It's a real thing, y'all, that objects. Okay, so if y'all was on the live earlier, y'all saw that the prophet did not speak to the person. He spoke to the object, which was the altar. And the altar, as soon as he spoke to the altar, and what he said, it broke in half. Right? An object. It wasn't even a person. He didn't say it to the dude. It says he spoke directly to the altar. Right? So then that means that there is power in speech. We know from the Rice experiment that if you speak to something and speak negative or positive or whatever, is it rod or whatever it is, or flourish or whatever. So you have to think about, with spiritual warfare, God will give you the information that you need. But before you start trying to cast out demons and stuff, you need to do as much research that you can about spiritual warfare. That is not something, it's just like when I tell y'all, folks be messing with magic and they don't understand the magnitude of what they doing, and just because they don't understand, that don't mean that ain't nothing gonna happen to them. This is why I told y'all, there's books that I have y'all get that I want y'all to just put up on the shelf. But when we get ready to study that, it's just like for school, you're going to need it. You see what I'm saying? And we're not going to be reading all of these at one time, but if we are studying about demons and then it says, oh, well, this demon's dad was an angel, then we need to go and be looking in those books so we can understand what this demon does and so on and so forth. So it's like they're referencing, but keep doing it. Y'all got to think, the Bible says that the devil, when you cast him out, he comes back. It said he go wander in the world and then he come back. So it makes sense. But
Well,
as a person that's in the army, especially when you're in a war zone, you're never not in character. Even if you off duty, you still are in soldier mentality. So y'all have to remember that in the spiritual realm, when you wake up and the enemy sees, okay, just think about it, y'all. When you wake up, your kids wake up, your husband wakes up, your mama wake up, your sister wake up, your neighborhood wakes up, the people that you talk to on Facebook. Even if they act like they're not listening, they will sneak and go look up the information that you're talking about. The devil does not want nobody to know all of this stuff. Okay, so think about it like this. If y'all are sharing the stuff that y'all learning here, right? Then that means y'all tearing the enemy's kingdom down, because there's a lot of people that have questions from church that have not been answered, and y'all can answer them, which means the devil is losing ground. He don't have as many people in his grasp no more, because now people are actually talking to God and they're asking God questions like Job did. Like, hey, is God really real? Is this really real? So now they research it, and then you think the devil is happy about that. Right, Kushula, he's running out of time. Every time y'all share something or tell somebody something that y'all learned, they might look at you like you crazy, but they gonna go ask Siri or Google to show them what you're looking at.
So
Okay?
what can I do in the meantime while I'm preparing and building my faith even stronger and learning stuff? Like, what can I do to keep me and my kids safe in the meantime? Because there are times at night, I'm a dreamer. So whenever I had these spiritual attacks, I'll have a dream that the demon had hopped on me, and I wake up with my skin literally burning. So, and I need to know what I can do to keep me and my children safe in the meantime.
So let me tell you something. 9 times out of 10, you're an intercessor. So let me tell you, intercessors are always attacked. I'm also an intercessor. So like, the demons attack intercessors first because they know that you can feel. And so what they will do is try to keep you riled up so that you can't intercede for the people that God is showing you about in your dreams. Right? So say, for instance, God shows you a person at your job that something's going to happen to them, right? So God is showing you this dream, but this demon is going to come and try to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, run interference so that you're so worked over what's going. Like, I don't know if you was on another live last night or whenever we was on live the other day. Yeah, last night. And I'm talking, and then instantly this light changes, y'all, and my hands was in my lap. Now, it kind of shocked me a little bit, but the devil wanted me to be scared. He wanted me to be irritated, or either God had stepped into the room. So when God I'm gonna tell you something real quick, and it's crazy you say that, because when my kids were little, I didn't even have my younger 2 kids. I was like 21, and this is when I was understanding spiritual warfare for real, y'all. I had no one in my house, and I was sleeping in my kids' room because every night I slept in my room, my kids would wake up with night terrors. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna sleep in here on their floor. So I was sleeping in there on the floor, y'all. I'm laid down, and how the room was, the door was right here. So I'm laying with my feet closest to the door. But if I open the door, right across there was a bathroom, and then I had a bathroom in my room, because it was a bathroom right across from my baby's room. So y'all, I'm asleep, and I feel, this never happened to me before like this. I feel my spirit, y'all, sit up out of my body, and I turn around and I can see myself laying down, but my hips are still connected, but the top part of my body is sitting up, and I'm singing, in the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we have the victory. That's what I'm thinking. But y'all, I'm asleep. I'm looking at myself sleep, but my spirit then set up in my body. Now look, In real life, this door is closed. Cause even right now, with me living by myself, if y'all ever come in my house, every single door is closed. I don't leave no doors open. None. Not one door in my house is not no closet, no bed, and it's a ton of doors in here. None. Okay. So in this vision, dream, whatever is going on, the door is open. Now, every night when I went to bed, it was a thing I did with my kids, clean up everybody everywhere. But their job was to push the chairs under the table. That we did every night, and I would walk through my house and make sure everything was in its place. Okay, y'all, the door is open, and the chair is turned with its back to the table. So like this. This is the table back here. That don't happen. We turn the chairs around. So I'm singing this song, y'all, and I can see the demon sitting in a chair like this. My kids asleep on the bed. I can turn around and see him still laying down. And do y'all know, he said, you're going to pay for this. You are going to pay for this. And he vanished, right? I woke up the next morning, y'all, and opened this door. And my cousin, if I ever get her, she's a pastor right now. If I ever get her on the phone with you, she'll tell you. Because we lived in the same apartments, a building over. Do y'all know when I got up that morning that chair was really turned around, facing my kid's door? It was facing my kid's door, and every single night, my son, because that's where he sat, he pushed that chair in every night. Every night before I went through, because I don't like hitting my toes. And I don't use my kids' bathroom, so I would have to walk past that chair. Y'all, that chair was turned around, just like it was in that vision, y'all. And guess what? Right after that, when I tell y'all, I went through one of the most difficult spiritual battles that I had ever been through in my life. Because at that time, I was doing the same thing I'm doing now. This is around the time when I told y'all I went in the strip club and walked out with 11 girls and they went down in Jesus' name. And God the devil wasn't happy about that. So he instantly started attacking my family, my kids. It's not ever going to go away. Especially not if you have a gift. With you being a dreamer, young lady, you might as well go and get your journal, pray over your house, and God will start to tell you when the attacks are coming so you'll know what to do. It's a real thing. So, Miss Madonna. Miss Madonna.
It says she muted.
Okay. Hold on. I don't know why I keep doing this. Makes absolutely no sense. Okay, y'all. I don't know why it keeps clicking back. Because y'all see I'm not touching nothing. Try it now, mama. Try to unmute yourselves now.
I'm still unmuted.
No.
Hello?
Why? Let me see. This don't make no sense.
What I think the gag is when you unmute everybody, if everybody just keep quiet and let go like we normally go and don't mute themselves back, we won't have that issue.
Right, because when you press mute again, you're locked in. You can't.
Right.
But I'm not pushing it. That's what I'm saying.
No, it's the person.
Not us.
It's not letting her. I have no idea.
It might be something in her settings because I always click stay muted, but I can unmute myself just fine.
I don't know why. We getting it together. Okay, Miss Madonna, I'm gonna come back to you because I don't know what is going on. Because it's unmuted, it's saying everybody can unmute themselves. So, like, I'm unmuting myself. This is crazy.
Hey there. Hey.
Hey.
Now it's unmuted again.
I don't know why I keep doing that. Go ahead, Miss Madonna.
Can you hear me?
We're muted, so quiet, okay?
Yay. We
Excuse
outside.
me.
We
Hi.
outside,
Hi.
y'all.
We are.
So, Trevor, you are a true blessing. You are a magnificent blessing to my soul. I have told you all before that I was traveling, moving back to Texas. So I made that move, drove for 25 hours. I slept for 3. I made it safely. To God be the glory. Thank you for all your prayers. You have been talking to us about alms, giving alms. And it's always been something that I've been very keen to. So as I'm traveling down the road, I get to the gas station. As I'm walking in, this lady asked me for $2, very specific. You got $2? And I said, I don't have any cash. And no sooner than I crossed the threshold of the store, it hit my head. You got a whole bunch of coins in your coin purse. So as I'm going up to the counter to get the gas, I take out all of my silver coins, handful, like at least $3 or $4. Gave it to her. Didn't think nothing else of it. God bless you. Went on my merry way. I get to Dallas. And when I say gas is ridiculous and it did a number on me, oh my God, I'm dropping $65, $80 in this tank of this truck. And it's like dwindling down my funds, right? I'm not worried because I listen to everything that you say and I know what I know, right? I got my mustard seed in my pocket, in my purse, in my shoe, and I'm just not even pressed. So I got blessed. I'm sharing this with someone. I got blessed with $50. It's not major. It's not massive. Close your mouth. I ain't there yet. I ain't got there yet. Close your mouth, Cerca. Close your mouth. I said, this gas did a number on me. I still got storage to pay for. I still have to fill this tank up. That's going to be at least $120 running through my brain. But again, I'm talking to myself. Madonna, you can't, girl, you know where your faith is. You know who blessed you. You better stop playing. Like you still here. So you know God got you. What are you worried about? I couldn't find any movers. Found some movers, got an appointment in the morning. Thank you, Father. $250. When I say to you, I call my sister up and I say to her, just so you know, I'm probably going to call you tomorrow and borrow $200 from you. She says, okay. I love her. I finally get to my cousin's house where I'm staying for the next 3 weeks. And I go to look at my Cash App. My Cash App say $881.
What?
I said, wait a minute. Cause why? My sister sent me $800. My sister sent me $800. And when I tell you, finding out that the movers was costing $250 wiped me all the way out. I got to get a job. Guess what I got to get that job? I got to get clothes. Yeah. My sister sent me now you can open your mouth because that's the blessing right there. That's God. That's God moving where you're able to see it. So the word of my testimony, I hope and pray, blesses someone else. We are all going to be attacked. We have to be steadfast. We have to put on the whole armor of God. It's not, everybody that's breathing this good God air, we all have something that we have to deal with. We all have something that we have to go through. So trusting God means you cast it to his feet. You don't worry about it. You don't take it back from him. You let him do his business. Because I'm here as a living witness to tell you, God is still in the blessing business. God is still in the miracle business. And it don't take him long to perform that which you need. And sometimes you don't even know what it is that you need. So I just want to say thank you for all your prayers. I don't know where I'm gonna live yet. I don't know where I'm gonna work yet, but I
You
trust
already know how
God.
to work out.
I trust him to do that which he said.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
here.
Come
I'm
on.
here. And I'm
Come on.
gonna continue to praise him. And I'm gonna continue to keep blessing everyone else, whether it's with my words, with my deeds, with my actions, with my prayers for them. I just thank God. And I just wanted to share that little tidbit of a testimony from me.
That's not little. That's huge. You sold $2 or $3 and got 800. I prayed. I told you. I said, God, whoever is sowing their time, they effort, they money. I told you I ain't saying send me the blessing and I'ma pray over it. I said, go give it away and watch and see what my daddy do. You
give it away.
$2 or $3, even if it was 5 and you got
800
back. Well, wait, so my mom back. You sold $5 and that's better than the boat, baby. That's better than the boat. That's better than a crack game, honey. And that's better than a lotto ticket.
Yes. That's God.
Y'all.
That's God moving and working. So I'm gonna also say this: y'all need to get on Slack because I was moving in the atmosphere of I got 100 people praying for me. The Word of God says that one, I put 1,000 in flight, 2, 10,000. So if I multiply that 10,000, that's 1 million.
Yeah, that's right.
That's all for Madonna.
Yeah. Yep.
It ain't going to nobody else but Madonna.
Yeah, that's
God
true.
working, y'all. Get on Slack. Put them prayer requests in because we go in and we go hard.
Come on.
We outside, y'all. We outside.
We outside.
All right, Miss India. Let me see. We gotta get going, y'all, because we gotta get Miss India. That made me happy, y'all. Hey, Mama. It's not letting me. He do not be wanting these testimonies out, y'all. Y'all see this? Oh, Lord.
Okay, that's what I get for saying I could unmute myself earlier. So I just wanted to say, this group is so amazing, you guys. And I've learned to pray differently.
I'd like to make a donation, actually. I have $6,000 I'd like to donate. We have 86 people participants. I'd like to donate 6,000. How we can, split that among us.
However, I mean, you can send it to my Cash App, and I can send it out, or however you want to do it.
Blessings. Definitely. Wow. If you guys can link it, I'd be willing to donate 6,000. Thank you. Yeah,
My Cash App is in the circle.
Wait.
I'm confused.
So 86. So 6,000 into 86. Let's see.
She wants to give us each some of that money. That's what y'all are saying right now?
Yeah, that's what she said.
What?
No.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay,
y'all.
Let's find out. Hold on a second now. Wait.
$69 a piece.
Wait.
Why don't we just let Cerca talk with Brittany?
Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. Whoa. When I tell you my daddy be moving, now how do I unmute you? How do I unmute her, y'all? Oh my goodness. I don't know. Where did she? I don't know. Are you still here? Can y'all unmute? Try it now, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
unmuted.
So
Okay.
it's 60,000, not
Yeah.
6. I won a contest, 60,000.
Wait.
So
Say
that would
what?
be your 10%.
Who's talking? 60,000.
She won $60,000 and 10% would be 6,000, y'all.
Oh.
Okay, so what okay, y'all, hold on, be quiet so I can hear
Wow.
y'all. Mute your phones on your own now.
When am I supposed to leave up? Well, it's all of these. 4 pages of
Or just be respectful and be quiet.
Y'all.
Are you in Slack?
I need y'all to mute your phones.
Sorry.
Rebecca, before we all go unmuted, to unmute someone in particular, you go to participants and then right click on their name and you can unmute them.
It's not letting me do it. It's doing all kind of stuff over here because I'm connected through a monitor and some other stuff. So I'm thinking that's what's happening. But thank you. Thank you. It's acting real crazy because I'm unmuting everybody and then it'll just go back. It's weird. Okay. All right. Let's see if it'll let me do this. Because it's not. Okay, let's see. Brittany?
Yeah, hello. So it's 60,000, and I'd like to split that between, I believe, everybody in the chat.
Oh. So how are you gonna do that?
I'm not sure if you guys can help me out with that.
Okay. So
is the admin
on? Miss Rangel. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Let me see how many people. We got 91 people.
Not everyone's name is on their picture. So I see all of the names in the chat. I could write them down.
Okay, do me a favor, y'all. Everybody send, I'm trying to think of the easiest way to do this because we need everybody's Cash App in the same place. So send y'all emails to, no, we got the book email, so send the email to, y'all send it to Cerca Trova Books. Send your email to Cerca Trova Books because that's the newest email. And then, you hear me, Mod? Send it to Cerca Trova Books. Y'all Cash Apps real quick. And then Miss Brittany, I need you to email me at cercatrova books@gmail.com. And then I will email you back this list that everybody's getting ready to email me real quick.
What if you don't have Cash App?
Okay, y'all. So let's do this. We're not gonna make this difficult. That's what I just was saying. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure it out, but we're not gonna make it difficult. It's gonna be a blessing. We just gonna try to figure it out. That's why I was just saying. If she needed to, she can send whatever she wants to send, and then I can send it to people's Cash Apps, whatever, or however that works. I don't know, but I don't want to make it difficult. So, Miss Brittany, how would you like to do it?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, the host messaged me. I forwarded the amount to her. I believe she was the host. She messaged me.
No, because I'm the host, honey. I didn't message you.
It was a private message. Somebody on the private message.
Okay, hold on. Just wait a minute. Wait. Did you send me the email, Brittany?
Stop.
Auntie, she messaged in the chat.
He was supposed to be a chat. Do you know what she's saying? Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Can I make a list of everybody that's in this chat right now? How do I do that? Isn't there gonna be a list of who was in here? Where do I go to do that?
You can go to participants and do a screenshot. I'm not sure what you have access to by not being the moderator for.
I'm the host.
Cerca, when you click on the participant, click on it itself. To your right, she'll list to you all the participants' name, and then you can screenshot that.
Oh, see, and I'm not on my. Okay.
If you just click on the body of participant right in the center, then the next screen will appear to your right, and that will list everyone's
This
name.
on my phone, y'all, and I'm hooked to.
Are you on your computer?
I'll do a screenshot of the participants and send it to your email.
I got it. Who is saying that?
Madonna.
I can't answer. I'm on the devices, girl.
Auntie, answer it. Press mute and answer it.
Hold on 1 second. This is too much. Okay. So
Maybe she could have did a private message to her with her Gmail number to call her. She sent the message.
She said that she sent person the money, whoever was saying that they was the host, and she said that they left up out of the Zoom, that they're not in the Zoom anymore. They told me they were the host. I need clarification. I sent the funds to that person.
All she gotta do is go back to whatever
However
source
you
she
sent it,
was.
go back and decline. Don't she have to decline it?
She could decline it and she could find out who that person is.
Yeah, decline it, Brittany, and then screenshot whoever that person is faking to be her, because that wasn't her. People, wow.
Blessings don't come that way.
Indeed.
Ooh, get your clothes on.
Okay. Let me see if I
It's
can
almost
do
your
it.
bedtime.
Okay, y'all. So did everybody send me an email? Is Brittany still here?
I just emailed you the list of the participants in the Zoom.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is Brittany still here? Brittany, are you still here?
Yeah, she's still here. She's just on mute.
Can you hear me? Hello. Brittany?
Right.
I just want to make sure that nobody is left out. Because see, like now it's 98 people in here. It wasn't 98 people at first. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I was, and not that it matters, but I'm just saying I want to make sure that everybody is.
Can you check your email?
I'm gonna check my email, but I'm trying to talk to, I can't even get her to unmute if she's trying to say how she's gonna do it. We gotta figure that out first. And it will not let me unmute. This is absolutely insane. Okay, try it now, Miss Brittany. Can y'all mute y'all phones so that way if she does talk, we can hear her.
She said she sent it to somebody that was already on Zoom via PayPal.
You said what?
She's in the chat. She said she sent the money via PayPal to somebody that direct messaged her.
See, that's what I'm.
You have to go on that PayPal and cancel that.
Yeah, because this is Linda. I use PayPal all the time, and sometimes I actually send things to people. PayPal have insurance, so if you send to the wrong person, all I gotta do is just message them, and they'll decline. It's nothing like Cash App. So she needs help and just stop it, and then they'll freeze it. So, and you can't send that much money anyway without throwing up red flags.
Okay, so this is why I didn't want everybody doing that. This is exactly why, because God is sending something. Who even was bold enough? Because this is not y'all group, y'all can't be doing stuff like that. Because I prayed literally for God to bless so that we could bless other people. Y'all can't do that. Y'all cannot do that. Literally, y'all literally see me trying to get money to help other people. So where did they send this money to? Don't be like that, y'all. Should nobody have been commenting about nothing, y'all?
That's ridiculous.
So this woman is sent money, and we have absolutely no idea of where it went to. Really.
Could it be a distraction? What were we saying?
Or a scam.
It's ridiculous.
I feel like it's a distraction.
No, y'all, because what y'all don't know is this. I literally prayed because I want to bless so many people. And even if it is, but that just goes to show y'all, when it comes to finances and this, you all have your own TikToks and stuff like that. Don't do that. Don't. Please. If a person wants to bless people, y'all, because this, come on. If it come through, it came through the Cerca Trova group. Y'all don't be on no stuff like that.
Who was the person giving their testimony before she cut her off?
I don't know, but now I'm irritated because I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't like folks.
Don't get irritated, Queen.
No, I'm just saying, y'all, I want everybody to be blessed, but I'm gonna be honest. At some point in time, some people be overstepping their boundaries, y'all, because that's like me coming to my house and staying and doing whatever I want to do. Do y'all
Okay,
understand?
Cerca,
Let me say this. No, be quiet, please. Because a lot of folks come on here telling me what I need to do and what I need to be praying for, y'all. I need y'all to stop doing that. I know what I'm supposed to do. If I need help, I definitely will ask. I'm taking all criticism. Help, but telling me who I need to pray for and how I need to pray for them. I've been doing this way before I met everybody, and I need for people to stop making decisions about. This is Cerca Trova, y'all. This is not none of y'all pages. Y'all can do whatever y'all want on y'all page, but just like we just talked about the other day, like folks just be doing stuff, and then y'all be attaching my name to stuff or making decisions. This is still my TikTok, my social media, my stuff. And y'all have to be mindful that this is the face that's attached to that. So if something goes wrong or something is fried, that's on me. That is not on y'all. Even if it is a scam, that's a good thing that was gonna happen. I'm just telling y'all, it's a lot. Cause folks is making stuff and doing stuff and making plans and doing all this stuff. I ain't talked to half of y'all to know. And it got Cerca Trova attached to it. So if it go bad or something goes wrong, they're not suing y'all, they suing me. So yes, I'm fussing because folks just be saying and doing stuff and y'all don't even be like, Cerca, is that cool? Or Cerca, is it all right? Y'all just do it. And then put my name to it. Stop doing that. If God sends people here to bless y'all, and I'm not saying I don't want nobody else to be blessed, but don't just start doing stuff. Don't make no emails in my name. Don't be saying I'm doing, don't, y'all. Why am I dressed like that and doing a Bible study? Because this ain't about, listen, y'all, I'm at home. If you don't want to see me in my shorts and my dress, go somewhere else. This is my house. This is not church. I can wear whatever I want. We outside. Don't come over here with that, y'all. I'm telling you. I can wear whatever. If I come in here in the thong, it ain't nothing nobody gonna be able to say about it because it's Cerca Trova TikTok. Just so y'all know. I'm not in church. I don't gotta have I'm telling y'all. Because now I'm starting to get irritated about folks telling me what I need to be doing and making decisions for me and stuff that they shouldn't be doing. Because I'm
feeling like they're disrespecting all this.
None of y'all 4 days ago. Don't nobody tell me nothing. Now, whether that was a scam or not, y'all, it's folks making decisions that got my name tagged to it, and I'm not happy about it. I don't like people making decisions for me, and I don't want nobody else to do it. If y'all making decisions on stuff that y'all gonna do that got my name tied to it, I need an email about it.